Welcome back to Speak a Tale, where we break down the best self-help books for you. Today, we're diving into a game-changing book that has helped millions of people transform their lives, Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, by James Clear. If you've ever struggled to stick to a habit or break one, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap on how to make tiny changes that lead to remarkable results. So, let's jump right in. The key idea in Atomic Habits is that small habits, when done consistently, can compound over time to create massive results. James Clear explains that many people aim for big goals and drastic changes but often fail because these changes are hard to sustain. Instead, by focusing on improving by just 1% every day, you can make noticeable progress over time. By the end of the year, you're not 365% better, you're almost 38 times better. But the reverse is also true. Small bad habits can compound into big problems over time. This is why tiny, consistent changes are so powerful, they add up. The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. James Clear introduces the 4 laws of behavior change, which are the backbone of forming good habits and breaking bad ones. These laws are simple, but when applied correctly, they're incredibly effective. Let's break them down. 1. Make it obvious. The first law is all about making your desired habits visible. Our environment plays a massive role in shaping our behavior. Clear emphasizes the importance of cue, the trigger that starts a habit. For example, if you want to read more, keep a book on your pillow, so when you go to bed, it's the first thing you see. You're setting up an obvious cue that nudges you towards the behavior you want. Pro tip: use habit stacking, pair a new habit with an existing one. For instance, if you want to start meditating, link it with something you already do daily, like brushing your teeth. After I brush my teeth, I'll meditate for 2 minutes. This makes the habit obvious and easy to start. 2. Make it attractive. The second law is about making your habit attractive. Clear explains that our brains are wired to seek rewards, so if you can make a habit feel rewarding, you're more likely to stick with it. This is where the concept of temptation bundling comes in. Combine a habit you need to do with one you want to do. For example, only listen to your favorite podcast while you're working out. This turns the habit into something you look forward to. Pro tip: use the power of community. Surround yourself with people who have the habits you want. If you want to get fit, hang out with fit people. Our behaviors are heavily influenced by those around us, so make your habits socially attractive. 3. Make it easy. The third law focuses on reducing friction, making the habit as easy as possible to start. Clear introduces the 2-minute rule. Any habit can be started in less than 2 minutes. Want to run a marathon? Just start by putting on your running shoes. The key is to scale down the habit so it's so easy, you can't say no. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Pro tip: prime your environment. If you want to eat healthier, prep healthy snacks in advance and keep them within reach. If you want to avoid distractions, put your phone in another room. The easier you make it to follow through, the more likely you'll stick to the habit. 4. Make it satisfying. The final law is all about the immediate reward. Our brains are wired to seek instant gratification, so you need to find a way to make the habit feel satisfying right away. This is where habit tracking comes in. By marking off each day you stick to your habit, you create a visual cue that feels rewarding. Pro tip: use a habit tracker or a simple calendar where you can mark off each successful day. The more days you see in a row, the more motivated you'll be to keep your streak going. It's a simple but powerful way to make your habits satisfying. How to break bad habits. Breaking bad habits is essentially the inverse of forming good ones. Let's flip the 4 laws to see how they help us break unwanted behaviors. 1. Make it invisible. Remove the cues of your bad habits from your environment. If you're trying to cut down on screen time, keep your phone out of sight when working. 2. Make it unattractive. Reframe your mindset about the bad habit. Focus on the negative aspects and how it's affecting your life. Instead of thinking, "I'm missing out," remind yourself of all the benefits you're gaining by avoiding it. 3. Make it difficult. Increase friction for bad habits. If you want to stop eating junk food, don't keep it at home. Make it hard to get to, so you have to think twice before indulging. 4. Make it unsatisfying. Find a way to make the habit feel less rewarding. You can use a commitment device, like having an accountability partner who checks on your progress. Knowing someone's watching can help make the habit less appealing. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is identity-based habits. Clear explains that the ultimate form of behavior change is not about what you want to achieve, but about who you want to become. Instead of setting a goal to read more, start by thinking of yourself as a reader. This subtle shift in mindset is powerful because it changes the way you see yourself and your actions. Every time you act in alignment with your desired identity, you reinforce that identity, making it easier to stick to your habits. Pro tip: ask yourself, what would a healthy person do? Or, what would a productive person do? This keeps your focus on the type of person you want to become, not just the outcomes you want to achieve. Clear talks about the plateau of latent potential, where people often give up because they don't see immediate results. He compares this to the process of ice melting. The temperature rises gradually from 25 degrees to 30 degrees, then 31, 32, and finally, at 33 degrees, the ice melts. The progress was happening all along, even if it wasn't visible. This is a reminder to be patient and persistent. Change is happening even if you can't see it right away. In summary, Atomic Habits teaches us that small, consistent changes lead to big transformations. By understanding and applying the 4 laws of behavior change, make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, you can build good habits and break bad ones. Remember, it's not about achieving goals, it's about becoming the person you want to be. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Speak a Tale for more insights on life-changing books. Drop a comment below on what habit you're looking to build or break. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.